Hey guys, Penadaily here, and welcome back to my newest Let's Play. Well, welcome to my newest Let's Play, which, as you can tell from both from the video title and probably what you're seeing now, is Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Ages. Alright. Yeah. Let's see here. Now this is gonna be, these are some interesting games, as you can see. Here's Link riding up to a castle, the castle. In the Hyrule Historia timeline, these games follow directly after Link to the Past, I believe. They, however, were made directly after the two N64 games. So yeah, and that makes a big difference. I hope you took your Dramamine, everybody. But yes, let's see. If you look, I think that was the Triforce of Wisdom that was glowing a different color. Okay then, so now we press start. That's my test file. We'll deal with that later. Alright, new game. There's secrets. That's if you've beaten another game before. Because these two games, Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons, are linked, which most people do know will be linked, because the games are linked. No, we're going to go with the fast message speed. I'll just, mostly it doesn't go by too quickly. Accept our quest, hero. So the Triforce apparently teleports us. More Dramamine. And here we are. We have nothing. And there's no music. Help! Uh-oh. You don't look so good. Little pale there. That was frightening. I was suddenly attacked. Thank you, traveler. What is your name? Link, is it? I see a triangle on the back of your left hand. That is the sign of a Hyrulean hero. That must be why the beasts fled. I am Impa, nurse to Hyrule's Princess Zelda. I am looking for a singer named Nehru. Will you help me look, Link? I'd feel safer with you nearby. Sure. And, of course, if you talk to the... What a great spot. Such clean air. Now if only time could stop. What is this, Star Trek Nemesis? Or, not Nemesis, Insurrection. This is the Animals' Utopia. Soon more animals come. Okay, sure. Monkeys. Oh, that's it! This rock with the triangle is a sign. Okay. Could you move this rock for me, Link? I can't do it. And though this is, the biggest, this is blatantly a case of nice job breaking it, hero, we gotta do it to progress with the story. I hate that forced stupidity. Thank you. Now let's go. So, now you hear music, and... hello. So... the bunny sings. Huh? Nehru's the best singer in Labrynna. Shh! I can't hear Nehru sing. How charming. No! I have to hear Nehru's song. Okay, so you gotta get through here, so talk to the bear again. Sit here and listen. How charming. Isn't it enchanting? And we get a little cutscene here, as you can see. There's the mark of the Triforce on Link's hand. That shows up for the very first time in Zelda 2. You're Hyrule's messengers, aren't you? Impa and Link, right? A bird brought me message of your arrival. My name is Ralph. I am an old friend of Nehru's. We're counting on you. Thank you. You've come all the way from Hyrule, correct? Pleased to meet you. I am Nehru. I've been very worried after hearing that Labrynna would face many evil troubles. Don't worry, Nehru. I'm here. I'll chase away any beast that comes near you. Sorry, Link, but I doubt we'll need you. Uh-huh. I'm sorry, Link. Ralph is always like this when it comes to me. But I feel that something evil is approaching, just as Ralph claims. And Impa makes a troll face. And the bear panics. You are correct. Not bad for a diva. Not bad for Nehru, Oracle of Ages. Something terrible will happen right now, before your very eyes. Impa, what have you been eating? So, of course, Link and, Ralph go to battle stations. Attention, duelists! My hair is attacking you! Thank you, Link. You allowed me to pass through the sacred barrier. No! I've been waiting for this moment. I am Veron, sorceress of shadows. She turns into Nehru, Oracle of Ages. I shall make your body my own. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yes, apparently anybody that Veron possesses turns blue. Blueface is... What are you doing to Nehru? I'll cut you in two if you don't let her go. Aren't you brave? Turning a sword at me. If you cut me, it's Nehru who dies. So yeah, Ralph sort of breaks down. Nehru is no mere diva. She is the Oracle of Ages who controls time. Now the Oracle's powers are mine. I can travel through time as I choose. With the power of 1.21 gigawatts. Now a new age shall begin. The Age of Darkness. Wasn't that 90s comics? I shall go to the past and do as I please. Uh-oh. And so now there are eddies in the space-time continuum. Alright. Yep, she freaks out. Wouldn't you? The monkeys are fading out of time. I guess. The time travel in this game makes slightly less sense than it does in Ocarina of Time. It's the same basic mix of predestination paradox and, it's your basic timey-wimey ball thing that's contractually required for me to use that phrase at least once this LP. That Veron! She couldn't touch the stone, so she used you to get in here. I've known Nehru as the Oracle of Ages since she was a child. I have always been beside her, protecting her. But now this... Nehru! Nehru! Wait! I'll save you! Nehru! He's gonna do a lot of that. If you didn't like the whole Miyaka Tamahome thing in Fushigi Yugi, brace yourself, people. Oh, Link, you saved me. To think I was possessed. Shadows were surrounding the Oracle of Ages, so I came hoping to take her to Hyrule. I had no idea this would happen. That Veron lady is frightening. I was forced to do her will in spite of myself. Veron said she'd go back in time. She must be planning to use Nehru's power to launch some sort of plan in the past. Labrynna already feels the effects. If it's true, we must stop her. My limbs feel so heavy after what Veron did. I can't move them very easily. Link, if the triangle on your left hand is real, then you may be the hero who will save this world. Please help us. Yes. Zelda entrusted this sword to me. You may use it. So we got a hero's wooden sword. Alright. Link, can you go meet the Maku tree in Lina Village? The Maku tree is the guardian of Labrynna. Surely she can help. Neighbor's house is in the woods east of here. I'll be there. So, we have our first objective. Also, interesting, which I suppose is just, I'm going to switch that thing to A because I feel more comfortable with it. Old Zelda, original Zelda style thing. Plus, I think sword with A is pretty common. Anyway, Lina Village actually is the old name. Now this is Lina City. Yep. So we have a shop here. If we could get 30 rupees, we could buy a shield. We can't. And then, of course, we might as well come in here. This is Vasu the Jeweler. Do come in. I am Vasu the Jeweler. Is this your first time? Then let me explain jewelry. Rings made from mystical seeds have very mystical powers. If you wear one, its mystical power will be passed to you. But you must keep it in your ring box. The mystical power will gradually weaken, and you won't be able to use it. Understood? Mystical. Mystical, mystical, mystical. Yeah, I get it. Oh, you don't have a ring box? I like you, so here, take this ring box. Great, we got a ring box. Take this ring as a sign of our friendship. You got a ring! Get it appraised. Until you've had a ring appraised and its power revealed, you cannot wear it. Let's appraise it. Yes. I see. I call this the friendship ring. Symbol of a meeting. I'll appraise it for free this time, but after this, it will be 20 rupees per ring. If you get 2 of the same ring, I'll buy one for 30 rupees. Now, the list. Appraised rings get added to the list. When you want a ring, move it from your list to your box. Talk to me to see your list. Let's take a peek at it now. So first, we hit A, and now we can look at our rings. We only have one right now. We could equip it. And I did, because, yes, rings do nothing unless worn. You have to actually go in and put it on in your thing. But you can also talk to the snake. I am Red Snake. And you want to ask about rings? Yes. Appraisal or ring boxes? Which one? Ring box. To carry appraised rings, you must have a ring box. Pick your rings from the list and put them in your box. Then you can open the item screen at any time to wear a ring. Give it a try. Do you want to hear more? No, I'm good. Okay, now these books, all about ring secrets. No. These books, Ring Link Basics. No. These books are for when you start a second game. Because Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages are 2 games that are inextricably linked. When you beat one, you get a password to take into the next game to basically continue on. The Maku tree stands at the far end of this cave. Well, okay then. Maku Road. You'll see as you go through here, or, it says danger on all those things. Pits are fenced off, and there's a block there that we can't do anything about. There's a reason for that, and we'll find out why later. Also, you notice this place looks a little dingy. Pleased to meet you, young hero. I am the Maku tree, guardian of Labrynna. Varon, sorceress of shadows, has taken Nehru, the Oracle of Ages. We know, we were there. She's disrupting the flow of time from the past. She's trying to flood this world with the power of sorrow. We cannot give in to one of impure heart. You must stop Varon, and soon. But to stop her, you'll need something. Oh dear, was it something you ate? I feel so weird. I'm vanishing. Something must be happening to me in the past. Help! Okay then. Oh, that's not good. Let's go this way. And the Maku tree? This is more of Varon's work. Link, you made it. Varon just slept through this time portal. If we go back in time, we should be able to save Nehru and the Maku tree. I'm coming, Nehru! Ralph, you're a good guy, but could you take 5 seconds to think? Another one? First that guy with the weird hat appears. Hey, my hat is just as weird as Ralph's. Then you. Ever since that girl Nehru came, there's been all sorts of weird goings on. Okay then. Well, better head back to the Mako tree. We could talk to these people, but it's really all... Oh dear. The Mako tree is a talking tree, but lately she's been bothered by monsters. Oh dear. This is Luna Village. Oh, excuse me, we haven't had any nights for a few days now. The village has been full of rubble ever since work started on that tower. You can't get anywhere without a shovel to clear a path. Aha. Okay. Now, this door would be open if you were playing this game on the GBA. It's one of those late Game Boy Color games that has a little extra if you play it on the Game Boy Advance. We're not gonna... Up there is Ambi's palace. We'll deal with that later. Right now, we need to head this way. Let's see. Come in here? Oh yeah, this kid. We'll deal with it. Let's see. But I do want to go in here, actually. This guy look familiar? This isn't good. I want to deliver the mail on time, but I can't do it if I don't know the time. Yep, that's the postman from Majora's Mask. You will see a lot of characters from Majora's Mask in this game. These two games, really, but this one especially. See, there's two games, in fact, before I do anything, let's go in here. Yep, this guy. And he still wants paper. Unfortunately, we don't have any title deeds to give him. So, the thing is, she says, these two games, the Oracle of Seasons was originally conceived as a Zelda 1 remake. When they decided to, when they changed their minds and decided to make them the two interlinked games, what we get is one game that is very much like Zelda 1, and one game that is very much like Oracle. This game is very much like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. This game is much more puzzle heavy and in some ways requires different physical skills. Anyway, why build such a huge thing? It's just work, work, work. We could talk to all these people, but mostly they just complain. This is the entry to the tower being built to the heavens by the order of Queen Ambi. And we get it. At first, this tower was being built to guide Queen Ambi's love safely back from the sea. But ever since Nehru came, that sun sits high in the sky as if time itself has stopped. Okay. It's not like Queen Ambi to push us so hard. In the village, they've started calling it the Black Tower. Could you stop with the dramatic lightning? You can look around, but the construction has some areas closed. If you hang around too much, though, you might get yelled at. Okay, then. But yeah, we need to get in here. So, we could talk to a lot of people, but mostly they just complain that they are literally working without stop, without rest, because the sun never goes down. And they're also tired that they're, making mistakes and stuff. So, yeah, this is bad. Yeah, just sort of... Now talk to this guy. Huh? A digging tool? That's the spirit, Sonny. Here, you can have this shovel. Can you use the shovel to move that dirt out of the way? Absolutely, sir. Yeah, we're working hard on this tower. Help us out. Yeah. Okay. And then, of course, you can just get out that way. Don't worry about it too much. Can't really do much else to help these guys, unfortunately. But we can help ourselves to our first hurt piece. Yep, very much like the original. Yeah. The Legend of, or Link to the Past, you get heart pieces. There are only 12 in this game, because it's a Game Boy game. You get a total of 14 hearts, and there are 8 dungeons. So, now I'm going to show you how to make money, so that we can, say, buy a shield when we get back to the present. And that is, now that we've got the... Oh, that was nice. Hearts are great, guys, but I want rupees. You can find rupees buried in the ground. You can also find hearts. You can find these weird spider enemies. And not only can you find those little green ones, which are single rupees, you can find red ones, and you can find that. That was 100 rupee piece. That big blue rupee. Oh, you can also find rope? I had not realized you can find rope. Yeah, that was a rope. You remember those guys. But as you can see, so, you know, I'm just going to do this real fast. I did not expect to get 100 rupees on my first try, so, okay. Whatever. That's soft soil, by the way. If we come up here and talk to this gentleman. Darn gacha seeds. Sprouting, growing, making nuts. And all those new nuts got different stuff inside. Ha! Get rid of it for me. Hey, we got a gacha seed. I know there's soil right by my house, but don't go planting seeds there. Go planting seeds there. It's convenient. You will want to plant gacha seeds all over. And there is a ring that you will get pretty early on, if I'm not mistaken, that will allow you to find hidden bits of soft soil like that. There's also, there's a game in here where you can get a gacha seed. I don't think it's worth it. You can get a heart piece from gacha seeds, so you might need to grind them up. Okay, and this is why that dungeon had all those fenced off turns, because this is an actual tutorial dungeon. See? This is what it looked like in the past. Push a block to open it up, and push a block, kill the bats, because bats, and there's a locked door, which we of course can't go through. Come on guys, you've seen me play Zelda games before. So we have gel. They don't necessarily hurt you, but they can glomp onto you and make it very difficult for you to move. So you can push blocks off ledges, which is nice. Push this one up and this one over, because you really don't want, you know, to get blocked in. And you'll notice this chest looks different than the one we saw, you know, near where we started. That's because chests in the past and chests in the present have different designs. I think the idea is supposed to be that the cross on the top faded over the years, and these chests are brand new, but 8-bit graphics. 8-bit Game Boy Color graphics, even. So. But we've got a key. So. And, you see those, black spots? I believe these are weak. Those are weak areas. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is this. If you push that over, and that over, we can come down here. And we get some more rupees. Hey, 30 rupees, that's pretty nice. What? That's what it said. So, push that out of the way, push that down and that over. Now, we're going to basically do the exact same setup we did. Step onto here. And, hey, another piece of heart. Don't worry too much. Luckily, you cannot push these blocks in the wrong direction. So we got a second piece of heart. That's pretty nice. This is, well, no, probably it's going to be the second. And then we push this block to open that door. The dungeons do get much harder and more confusing. This is just your tutorial. And up the stairs, and here we are. Whee! This is the guy Varan was talking about. Get him! No, leave me alone! Yeah, these are moblins. What's with you? Oh dear, get them! Yeah, okay. Wow, you are so daring and cool! If you notice, she looks like the Deku scrub. The Deku seedling. Thank you. Who are you? Link. What a nice name. I'm the Maku tree. You were so brave. They said the Oracle of Ages convinced Queen Ambi to build a black tower. Maybe she made them attack me. Thank you for rescuing me. I will never, ever forget it. And I promise I'll repay you when I grow up. This is about all I can do. Remember, I will repay you when I grow up. Be sure to come see me. Dear, when I grow up, I'm going to be your bride. Ah, I said it! Really? Really? Let's just go back and through this convenient portal and talk to the tree. It's weird. It all seems so foggy. I'm forgetting so much. Oh, you're Link! Link! Why are you here now? I've been waiting so long for you. Don't you remember, hundreds of years ago? Link, you promised. I did not. When I grow up, I'll marry you. That's what you said, Link. For 100 years I waited, but I knew you wouldn't forget about me. Our hearts are bound across time by a thread of wood? What? That's not why you're here. Why won't you listen to me? Fine. You want to talk about Veron, right? Maybe Veron is using Queen Ambi to raise the tower to the heavens. If one of impure heart gains the powers of shadow, this world will be covered in darkness. And that's what this is about. To know the past is to know the present. Veron can do as she pleases if she finds dark power. In the past, all will go dark. Link, you must stop Veron and save Nehru. Must I say it again? No, don't be an owl. I don't recall, but I think you need the 8 essences of time hidden in Labrynna to best Veron. The essences hold the power to see the truth, and they hold my memory. You won't beat Veron if you can't see the truth. With the flow of time disrupted, my memory is fading. What will we do? I'm at a loss. But if you find the essences, I'll remember everything. And you'll be able to stop Veron. Please do this, Link. First, I want you to go to Yall Graveyard in the east. I hear the first essence there. I can't do much, but take this. And we get... The ember seeds in this seed satchel will offer light in dark places and burn small trees from your path. Wow, that one-ups Galadriel. You got a seed satchel and it has 20 ember seeds. Okay, so now we can do things like this. Okay, this is, these are Capcom games. Minish Cap was basically a refinement of this game. While I'm here, do I have any rings? Press select to move. No, I don't. Press select to move screens. Oh, yeah. Select on its own gives you the map. Here's the... Yeah, see, that blue thing, we're in the present. We have 2.5 hearts, and we could save from that screen if we wanted to. We'll deal with that later. But since we're right here, I'm gonna go get a shield. Because it is quite useful. Yep, 30 rupees. Okay. You got a wooden shield. No kidding. Alright, and now, so, yeah, you got your A and B buttons. They made some improvements over the way things worked in Link's Awakening. For one thing, running into boulders no longer gives you that it's too heavy to lift message every freaking time. Okay, so our next, thing is to go to the Yall Graveyard. Yeah, get that. Hearts are nice. You go this way. And those spooky trees. Yep, Yall Graveyard. Alright, so there's a... Yeah, you do run out of seeds eventually, but you can find them under bushes. And you can find them in... there are trees all over Labrynna that will be useful. So... Oh, wait, well, we don't need to go that way. There's nothing there, really. But if we go up this way, we see a locked gate. Every dungeon in this game needs to be unlocked. So, there, see? We're back up on seeds already. No way! It's too scary! It's pitch black inside that grave beneath the tree. Shut up! It's no good if you get scared. Besides, it might come out. The ghost. And they scare the crud out of themselves and run away. So that's nice. And of course we got another place to plant Gasha seeds. You might want to. Gasha seeds, they do hold one of the game's 12 heart pieces. There are 2 heart pieces that are semi-random. You always get them from the same way, but it's random whether or not any particular instance of that thing will give you a heart piece, and I'll go into that more later. So, we're gonna do that. And I can actually see in the dark a little on this, but, you know, you have to light the torches anyway. So, yep. And we got the graveyard key. Yay! Yeah, every dungeon in this game is locked with a key, and you've got to get the key first. And sometimes that's harder than the dungeon. Well, okay, maybe not, but some of the ways you get them are a little annoying. Yep. So, now we head up this way. And we unlock and go through into the actual graveyard. That is Syrup the Witch's hut. Yeah, this is the game she actually came from. Syrup did. Okay, we can't do anything off to the left just yet, so we can go in here. Level 1, Spirit's Grave. And it's been half an hour, and so I am going to stop here. So I'll show you, of course, press start, select, and of course you can go over here and save. And, you know, just go to save and continue or save and quit, which I'm going to do. So, we go back to the beginning. So, thank you guys for joining me for the first episode of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. Next time, we will continue on with the Spirit's Grave. You guys have a great evening, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.